Hello, this is Kyle MacAlmon with eXp Realty, and it's time for our monthly market update for the month of June. Hope you've had a great start to your summer and enjoying this nice weather. This video will take a look at a year-over-year comparison of where our numbers are for a couple of major markets up here in northern Colorado. We'll be covering Fort Collins and Greeley, and then if you're interested in Windsor or Loveland, feel free to check out the description below for those stats. All right, let's jump in, starting with Fort Collins. So for new listings, we were actually exactly the same. Last year in June, Fort Collins had 287 new listings, and this year the same. Pending sales, last year there were 364 pending sales, and this year 370, just a slight increase, 1.7%. Sold listings, last year there were 242 sold listings compared to this year, just up 4 to 246. Last year, the median sales price was just over $453,000 compared to this year where it was over $515,000. That's an increase of over $61,000 or 14%. Last year, the average days on market was 57 days compared to this year at just 32 days. A decrease of about 44%. Homes are still getting sold under contract very quickly. Months of supply of inventory, last year was 2, this year down to just half a month of supply, 75% decrease. At the time these stats were compiled, there was just 100 homes available on the market in Fort Collins. All right, let's take a look at the Greeley numbers. Last year in Greeley, there were 187 new listings that hit the market in June compared to this June where there was only 172, about an 8% decrease. Pending sales, last year there were 216 pending compared to this year of 193, again down about 11% this time. Sold listings, 126 sold last June, and it's up to 128 this June. A slight increase there, but again, less homes on the market and more properties sold, so you can see that tightening range. Median sales price, last year was $335,000, and this June it jumped up to $380,000, over a 13% increase year over year. Average days on market last year was 47 compared to this year at 38. About a 19% shorter time frame on the market. Months of supply of inventory, last year was 1.6 months, this year down to 0.7, a 56% decrease. And at the time these stats were compiled, there were only 73 homes in Greeley available on the market. So what do these numbers mean? Well, it's telling the story that we're still in a seller's market, but there may be a sign of that shifting, or at least beginning to shift. Redfin put out a survey this week where 65% of the home offers they wrote last week face some type of competition in a multiple offer situation, which is down from 72% the month before and 74% in April. So it could be a sign of buyer fatigue where buyers are just tired of going up against other offers. And so if maybe you've been on a sideline as a buyer, it could be a great chance to look back in the market, jump back in. Interest rates at the time of the video were at 3.04. So again, historically low rates. So it might be a great time to find something and not have to fight against multiple offers to get your dream home. If you have been thinking about selling, it still is a great seller's market. You can get full price, if not over asking price most of the time. And so I want to encourage you, give me a call, let's run through some numbers, see if it makes sense for you and what your next step might be. And as always, if you have any questions related to real estate, I would love to be a resource to you. Call or text anytime. My number is 970-227-2552, and I'd be happy to chat with you. All right, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Enjoy this weather, and I will talk to you next time.